by the time we get to the next election cycle next year, 2026, 250th anniversary of our country, the 2026 elections are going to be, I think it's going to be really different. Uh, you're going to see so much more exposed because Doge is supposed to wrap up, remember, by uh, July 4th, 2026, in the 250th year of our country. So um, that's going to affect all the elections in 2026 because that's July and we got to go till November. So how many of these people that are already in office are going to be exposed for helping funnel taxpayers' money into shell companies, into their bank accounts or families' bank accounts? It's always going to be family bank accounts. It's never they're not stupid enough to put it into their own account because that might get audited because they are in a public position. So it always goes to family members. But in the long run, this is I love this that these people are going to be fleeing the ship, but and that's great. We're trimming down, or people are getting fired. People firing and quitting themselves. Then that's great too. But ultimately, it does boil down to, and I'm not the only one expressing this, that we want arrests. What's been going on, and it's not just these people's fault. This has been going on, like I said, for decades. Of this money laundering, this obscene money laundering. It's gotten worse over the last 20, 30 years. But also our information and seeing it for our own eyes, where our tax money is going, is another thing of it. So that helps. But somebody needs to be held accountable. You are misappropriating taxpayers' money for your own purpose. We need arrests. These are, in a way, it's almost like embezzling. I don't see where this is any different than when I look at my local news in some small town. Water clerk has been skimming money off the top here and there and got busted, stealing $10,000. That's embezzlement of taxpayer money. Well, this is embezzlement of taxpayers' money. It's not going to any good operation except for into places that nonprofits that have a 90% overhead cost.